Well, turning to weather, a gray, gloomy, almost spooky day outside for our Halloween, but those conditions do look to improve as we hit our weekend, and Storm Team 44 meteorologist Gunnar Consol is tracking what you can expect. Gunnar?
Yeah, so I know it is kind of putting a dampen on things, but I honestly think that the rain, since it's moving out in time for trick-or-treating, is perfect for Halloween because this is the only cloudy, gloomy day that we've had really all fall so far. So what's great about these tower cameras is we can see what's happening live, and you'll never know what you'll see on these tower cameras. You may see anything from the clouds, the rain, to maybe even some witches flying throughout the tri-state. Now, what about the radar? What's that radar doing? We're seeing those showers pushing out. Last time we checked in with the radar, that rain line was through Seabury and Madisonville, so it's clearing out perfectly. Obviously, the roads and sidewalks will still be damp. If you're driving around, just remember that wet leaves are just as slick as ice, so stopping distance and time will be almost the same as driving in the winter snow if you're on a leaf-littered road. So be careful if you're in rural areas or areas with a lot of leaves. But that heavy rain is exiting right now. Let's just take one close look at where we're seeing it and who is soon to see those drier conditions. So out towards Owensboro, we're dealing with the rain, but not for much longer. You may even expect drier conditions in just the next 5 minutes or so. Out towards Livermore, the rain letting up. Same deal in Central City. Out towards Drakesboro. So things are in much better shape. I know a lot of you may have been worried about this evening, but things are panning out perfectly for those evening trick-or-treating plans. Now, let's take a look at that futurecast because some things maybe could pop up, maybe they could dissipate. So there's a lot of this rain moving out of the area. But another thing to take care and attention to is that cold front pushing through, which a few showers may fire up along this cold front. Now, the showers will be much more isolated, less scattered than this rain. So as it pushes through, things may get a little damp yet again, just a sprinkle or two, but nowhere near as bad as this afternoon. So bring an umbrella if you need to stay completely dry this evening. Otherwise, you'll be in good shape. One thing to keep in mind, though, is it's mild right now, but if you're out trick-or-treating and this cold front moves through, you'll notice it'll get breezier and it'll get colder. So if you're out later tonight, you may want to bring a jacket with you because once that cold front moves through, you'll notice it, you'll feel it, the air is going to get colder, the winds are going to shift. So if you were kind of confused at what I just said, we are damp this evening, just some isolated showers, but in the overnight, things are getting much cooler, a little breezy. But as we head towards tomorrow, things are going to be much chillier. Temperatures in the low 40s, actually, so it's going to be a complete 180, plus it'll be sunshine galore. So it's going to be a much colder, much more seasonable start to the day and seasonable start to November. November 2nd, we got late night chances as we head towards the time change. And then we have Election Day. If rain will keep you away from the polls, have a plan to vote before.